Here's a rematch with Conan Edogawa. This battle could have gone a lot better for me. It's kind of really gay the way I lose this, because I had this one at the end, but oh well. So he leads off with Taunt, and that's okay. I'll switch into something, because I know he's going to Dragon Dance. I'll switch into my Deoxys Speed. And there he goes with the Dragon Dance. But he switches out to Umbreon as I Thunderbolt it. I figure I'll get some damage on something, and I do some damage to that Umbreon. But at this point, it's really foolish for Deoxys to stay in here, even with Focus Blast. So I switch into Hippo to eat, anything really. Any paybacks, that doesn't really do a whole lot, so that's good for me. He tries to curse, but I take this time to set up some Stealth Rocks, which cripple his team nicely. Except there's two Wish users in this team, which is really gay. But I'm wondering, he wishes and I roar, and in comes Celebi. And this guy's gotten a lot better since, he's been on my team. He's copied my Celebi and Deoxys, and, the Garchomp. That's right. Maybe even that too, I don't even know. But, yeah, so this is annoying. Playing a team that's really identical to mine. But anyway, he sends in Gyarados. I switch out to Garchomp, expecting either a Taunt or a Dragon Dance. I need taunts. It's not entirely good for him. So I use Stone Edge, but he knows it's his Scarf. He watches my videos, so I just got metagamed. And he switched into Vaporeon, and I use Stone Edge on it. Now, I think this thing is carrying Ice Beam. I'm not quite sure. I don't know why else I would switch into a Garchomp, so I switch into Gyarados. And it goes Wish. So yeah, another Pokemon on his team with a Wish. It's pretty gay. Vaporeon should have Wish, but I didn't really expect him to use it yet. But he uses Hidden Power Electric. Gay. And he gets the Wish. So I'm not entirely sure he has Ice Beam yet. I think he might have, yeah, so I just taunt and go out that way. I didn't really see the Ice Beam yet, so I thought he had Protect, which in case he'd have to use Hidden Power Electric again. I don't know if he would actually do that. So I Dragon Dance here, and he Surfs, and Nacho takes it like a beast. I guess I did kind of misplay early in the match here, but you'll see at the end of the battle what happens. So I crunch him. Doesn't even do half, which is gay. I want to save my Tyranitar a little longer, so I have to switch out here. I switch out into Celebi, so that's cool. And he predicts the switch and uses Ice Beam. And he figures, I guess, Ice Beam is going to kill the Tyranitar either way. That's a nice move on his part. So I set some Leech Seeds. He goes with the Ice Beam again, but I know I can survive it, and I do. This is the great part about Celebi. He's actually faster than all things, so now I can just recover. That's really nice. He withdraws into Garchomp, and I recover. I don't really know what this Garchomp's gonna do, but even if he carries Fire Fang, I know it's not gonna do that much damage. So he Earthquakes, I guess predicting a switch. I don't know why he would switch. I would switch though. But anyway, I have a feeling this is Choice Scarf because I use a Choice Scarf Garchomp. So then that pretty much confirms it when he switches out. Not really confirms it per se, but it gives me an idea that it is. And he switches in Deoxys. Use Ice Beam. I know I can't survive another one, but so that kind of sucks. I might have more than half, but I know that that Ice Beam did more than half. It's about that much damage. I don't want to risk losing my Celebi this early. So I switch in Tyranitar's Death Fodder. This is probably, yeah, this was a mistake because he doesn't get the Leech Seed damage off. Should switch into I probably should have switched into Deoxys, what I should have switched into. But, he switches out Umbreon, and the Ice Beam, I get a crit on the Ice Beam, which is nice. Now, I knew I should have probably used Focus Blast here, but I just didn't want to risk it. And I guess this is a bigger risk, because now he's gonna Wish, and that sucks. I'm thinking maybe I'll be able to finish it off with Earthquake here, but then he curses, and that means I can't. So that sucks. And he gets the Wish, and that's gay. I have to war this thing away, like now. And there it goes. And in comes Gyarados. And Stealth Rock hurts him a lot. Now he waterfalls into a taunt, I guess predicting a switch of some sort. And I flinch. That was so annoying. I was gonna roar him, and then that Gyarados would have been heavily crippled. Maybe it'll switch into something. You know, that's just that flinch hurt me so much. And I had to slack off here. I don't know what he's gonna do now. And what I do is I switch into Celebi, hoping that he'd waterfall again, but he goes for the Dragon Dance. I was thinking, I knew I should switch into Deoxys or somebody, but that sucks. So he taunts me, and I have a feeling this one's carrying Stone Edge, because that's the one mine carries. And I Psychic him, it does some damage. And Celebi won't get a safe switch in later, so that sucks. And he waterfalls the Celebi for the game. And I know I wouldn't get a safe switch either, because he's going to probably switch it up and use Waterfall. So, later. So I switch into Deoxys. And he switched out to Garchomp, so my Thunderbolt does nothing. I switch into Hippo, he outrages, and Hippo counters Garchomp quite well. And I'm able to slack off. I knew I would survive that hit, so that's nice. He's forced to use the third outrage, which is kind of good for me because it gives me a chance to heal further. And I use Earthquake here, hoping to cripple whatever comes in. And he was just in Celebi, which is the best choice for him, obviously. But he missed with the Leech Seed here, which is kind of nice, but not really. I'm going to switch out in this next turn anyway. If he would have gotten the Leech Seed. So he Ice Beams, but I know I can survive it because Hippowdon is a beast, and I Earthquake him back. So this gets rid of his Deoxys, which is a key play for me. And I'm thinking, good, because I have a feeling my Garchomp is faster. I don't think his is 252 speed max, so that's cool. So I send in Garchomp, and I know Garchomp and Deoxys can sweep the rest of his team at this point. But I miss with the Outrage due to Sandvale hacks, and that gives him the match. That sucks. I felt that seriously that I had this match won with Deoxys and Garchomp. It was outspeed and finish off the rest of his team, but Sandvale hacks. Alright.